You have workers who are going on strike and authorizing strikes. You have workers who are quitting en masse. And we've also seen a few of these incidents popping up where this group of workers at a McDonald's, they were making, what was it, $9.25 an hour.
Yeah.
And the owner of this McDonald's owned a number of other ones, and the workers at the other restaurants were making $15 an hour.
Yes.
So these McDonald's workers were pissed off. They thought they deserved at least $10 an hour. Okay, $10 an hour. It's not a lot that they're asking for. They're not even asking to be raised to the wage that the other McDonald's workers in the same little chain of franchise owners were making. So they sent in a petition to the regional supervisor. They say Dustin Snyder was tired of the low wages, the 60-hour work weeks, and the impossible to please customers. So in early September, the assistant general manager at McDonald's drafted a petition that laid bare months of building anger and frustration. We are all leaving, the petition threatened, and hope you find employees that want to work for $9.25 an hour. Nearly all of the 24 employees had signed it. A few added their own flourishes like "we need a raise" or "piss off," wrote another one. They responded and said basically, well, we're not going to respond to these sorts of threats. We're not going to lift your wages. And so all of these workers got together and basically walked out. There's a good end to the story, which is that all of them have been able to find jobs at higher wages.
Lumber mills elsewhere.
Making more, and this is not a particularly economically prosperous area, but even in this area, they were able, in Bradford, Pennsylvania, they were able to find jobs that were making more than the $9.25 an hour. And this part is really galling, though. After they all leave and had, really tried to do whatever they could to get their wages lifted to $10 an hour, they drove by about 6 weeks after the walkout. They drove by the McDonald's, and there's a sign on the window, hiring pay starts at $10 an hour.
Yeah, there you go.
That was all they were asking for, a 75-cent raise. That was it. That was all that they were asking for.